Finally. Oh, that was, stupid. Anyway, today we are playing Twitter 3, not tonight, Vampire from, yeah, playing Victoria 3, but with the Divergence mod, still, railways first. Most important thing, yes. As investment policy is not necessary. Actually, Napoleonic skirmisher infantry. Cushion cap. Then they're going to. Anyway, 36. The Punov Principality of Moscow is the rising stars in Russia. The current issue is in celebrating victory against Yaroslav. With fiction of small and noble confederation via to Moscow, too distant for Warsaw to intervene. Current ruler Pyotr Lyapunov has been married to the daughter of Maximilian, the ruler of the Commonwealth, and was spice of fellow Polish boyars. Many saw this as an unparalleled match with Europe's sick man, and Moscow is seen as a Polish laptop for the rest of Russia. In the meantime, his sister Anna reigns in Nizhny alongside her husband Alexei. The troubles are brewing in all of Russia as Novgorod the Great crumbles under its contradictions, while various princes hope to vanquish us to unify what Ivan the 13th achieved in the 15th. So now we walk. And stand this trouble journey through Moscow. At the diplomatic place blocked until Russian anarchy triggers, will trigger when nations discovered or it's 1815 or when neighbors are aggressive. Okay. It's endless troubles. Russia has tried to unite several times, and all attempts have failed. Continuing conspiracy between the king and in Copenhagen have kept Russians weak and in permanent state of anarchy. And whilst both states are doomed to suffer this century, it might finally be possible to unite the scattered Russian princes and finally create Russia. Will complete if Russian anarchy triggered. Unite Central Russia under one nation. Moscow, Tver, Oka, Smolensk, and Bryansk. Yeah. Like Preplock, slave to the body. Like Preplock, what band? Troubles they have like the same. But yeah. Anyway. We have one construction. 20 million people. What's your like? Good shortage of grain. Yeah, that is a reason to build grain. You have will complete if Nishinovka adds of green villager. Nishinovka gets an air. Yes, I know. That is why we're going to encourage agriculture industry. Here, because that is the most important right now. Otherwise, this shit will not work out. This gives more, but not more. This is like not going to be that easy to change over. With constructions. Infrastructures like can still grow from like no, it's actually maximum of like what can grow to from people. But that is why road maintenance exists. Yeah, state construction efficiency up month 20 more infrastructure. Airborne. Alexei, and he's part of the pool of boyars and he's a pacifist. That's just great. The game like started and told me this would be constitutional principality, but when I looked at its note, like it's like a lot of people, but you know, boyars and the Orthodox Church oppose it. That's that. Legal guardianship, right of assembly. I could, you know, under but endless troubles currently fucking over. Homesteading a support of 20. I only have a boyas in my control. And he's a republic, okay. Also like back from political dynasty. The problem is like I can't currently, you know, oppose them. Boyas. Why do they oppose autocracy? Endorse grain as a neutral towards. I can't change away from homesteading. It was like endless troubles also kind of fucked me over there. I understand the boyas are simply too strong for that to happen. I really need to like build more of these. Problem is like grain is also utterly like insufficient to deal with. Like one, like just having this make liquor should be good enough. And you know, help get rid of the shortage. And with that, that means that also returns back to more. I mean, I do have like textile molds. Shortage is still a problem. From Yars. Initiative is responsive from Yaroslav and Moscow. Like Leicester. Neutrality. Sarajevo, great. What do you like have? You also like Cossack. Educate the leader. Okay. I may need to speed this up. Bit. Petit bourgeoisie is not. This is like not good. And they post peasant lives because you're Chinguis. Yes. You're what's actually so you're Veliko Russian. Cossack and North Russian. Actually like the cultures on those. Cossack. What's like traits of the elder Russians? Central Slavic. That sounds to be the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. Ooh. How long does like the nest rabbits last? I have no problem with him being here. Being let that as the agitator, yes. I mean, to be fair, I could go to war with, you know, the Boyars and Orthodox Church, have that civil war, defeat them, because, you know, they will be getting the smaller army size, because I get the barracks in Moscow. Should probably cheese them, if I'm being honest. Force the civil war against like the Orthodox Church and the Boyars. Destroy like the power. And, you know, change over to homesteading just immediately. You need to be fast on like doing that much. Where am I? I mean, yeah, will kind of fuck my economy in short term, but this would decrease the cost of my like reliance on fabric, but I have also like an iron problem, and I would just very much like for him to, you know, yeah, like just like me like save and stop that civil war, just to, you know, get homesteading enacted. Because like once just like this is absolutely like my intention to start the civil war. This is like absolutely intentional. Big leaf. Like they get Bryansk, I get Moscow. I've begun to actually want the armed force must be loyal to the state above all to get them to civil war. So, you know, if I get fucked over, I get homesteading. Homesteading gets one setback. It's being enacted. Anton Frolov, which is good because his increased the support of homes, like the whole movement. And the better that is, and is good, the better that is. Heavy-handedness. Mistook an enemy, and then after accusing him, unfortunately those merits and the defective boyars. Gets failures of judgment. That is my ruler. The bad force may not be so accommodating. This was absolutely my intention. Like, it is a big difference, like 10. Confusion and delay. That's enactment time down. Yeah, the people cannot wait. Getting that cost, like, enactment time down is the most important thing. Offers associate strong. I've publicly demand immediate extra dark rumors if I may join. We salute the mistakes that should have made and recognize the needs of support. I have like no problem. Big leaf. Like that should increase, like, because once the movement is done. Pressure into cooperating for now. I mean, they're going to allow the civil war. Yep, there it is. That's the best I can get. Anyway. You don't have a general, that is just massive royalist. Can like slay them to my side with like a Fatal Life Defense Pact, which is, you know, going to just massively win me. Backroom deals. Revolution is 2 like any other. Let's link. Else life sites with That is completely relevant. I have even 20 maneuvers. Oh. Oh nee, was... Oh. That's just great. Oh. We seem to like sort that most the best. I can't like call for conscript, no. Its levies don't allow that. The problem is they can't run through slower lands because what's the point of the vendor deal then? Vendor pack then, honestly. That's just great. I think the question is, and on what am I going to do? I think the answer is I'm just going to, you know, try to go for some laws that are going to, you know, it's like I can't go to war with Yaroslav too, so that will have to wait then. I hope that the homesteading enactment just lasts for that long. Yeah. Oh yeah, getting fucked with Burgundy. What do I do? What do I do? I can't get a big army because, you know, that would, yeah, what succeeds in the Yaroslav succeeds in ours. I'm not exactly a fan of having to do this because, like, we are because it's very much behind on tech. Burnings. Yes, excellent. Just like let them do it. I mean, that is the map for iron. I just need them to be, you know, get more positive, undeserved blame. Poor. Ignored. Why are you not positive? Oh, because I'm not authoritarian. Oh, great. On that note, it's like a potential gadget. No. I could like get someone that is, you know, an abolitionist or something like that. Asceticism. Minus 100 radicals from standard of living decreases. That is massive actually. It's just like 10 military research. This gives middle managers active bureaucracy, which I don't really need right now. Much. How much like infrastructure? You have also like a lot of infrastructure I can use. Yeah. Okay. Livestock branches on normal ones that are getting expensive. Oh, holy. the market price and pay is like, man, because like of traditionalism. You could say the film, yeah, the film my friends. For now, getting them more stronger is very much what I want. Resolved. Russian anarchy will trigger one of the following conditions. Nationalism is discovered in Green Prince of the years 1850. Scandinavia, Poland is conquering Russian lands. I hope that last days for a bit longer, because like it will definitely come in handy. An X can't liaison and it's like Brazilian roller pressures. Diplomatic pacts. For war goods. Antagonistica to the Empire of Desire. Ah, great. Even the Riazan gets to the next one. And it's not good. Schnee aufgerot. The Customs Union. Yeah. Come. And for also a trade agreement between our two lands. Small lands independent now. They seem to be independent. When I say begin improving relations and make a defensive pact. Because that would allow me to, you know, fight the civil war and have someone on my side, because small lands does have not a small army, yeah, which they could help me like fight Yaroslav and Moscow, you know. Ooh, Poland is like falling apart. No, I'm just going to like make an assumption, and I'm going to say that all of those Russian cultures are going to become accepted. Zaporizhia, Kharkov, they seem to have some problems on that one. And Voronezh. What? That is funny, to say the least. Supporting pops. Yeah. Also very rural folk. And the industrialists also support them. So yeah, the two Voronezh is now independent. That is great. I can't like make any diplomatic demands to Germany. How many peasants do you like have? Not that much, not that much. This is actually already demanding far too much, if I'm being honest. The Green Prince. A path has been sailing from Russia, walking through the service of Alexei and his love for figurative and performing art. Before no explicit claims are made, this pamphlet infers the prince is homosexual and was unfit to rule a city. Alexei is said to have webbed the circulation of the Green Prince and decided to retire to his darker countryside with a state artistic world oiling affairs behind. Retiring to Stach alone will not give him an offspring. Mission of God is awaiting a response from Tibere. Will not be willing to propose a treaty agreement. Alliance would you also like not form. And everybody's like going to war, and I'm standing here. Yeah, that sounds nice. Yeah, I'd like to declare my rival. Sarai, great. Zaporizhia. Yes. Other like can't I go for diverge ships and leaves? It's like a problem with tools. I have no lead. Great science already. Oh, I can actually like consume some artillery, and I forgot to give a general to my influence of things as like shrews bringing around. Ah no, fuck homesteading and movement gone. I mean, they do still have a dude, and they still have abolish at got minting, which you know is nice. Like loaded again. It's taking sweet as fucking time. Oh man, I know you can work this out because you just fucking did. I literally do not know what's causing this shit, and it annoys me. Like the moment I open Victoria 3, like look away. Shit. Start of the year, wrote down the contract, and shit has happened. I'm sitting here with an internet connection. It is supposed to be from 2005. Like, not pretty sure like the cable itself probably predates fucking internet. It just oh, the cable already lays it, just use it. And what the fuck is the shit? Like you worked like today during the day. I'm trying to have fun over here. I'm like trying to stream for months. You've worked every time so far. What's your problem now? I've used a fucking Wi-Fi connection where it was more stable. Literally a Wi-Fi connection and it was more stable than this shit now. Man, I just need to give me a fucking description. I'm going to fucking rip that airfall like by myself. Give me the boot and I will lay that fucking cable down myself. I don't fucking care. Because apparently they can't do shit like all these stupid fucking regulations and everything. My god. And nothing to show for it. Every modern state would literally lose to a medieval state, and I'm not fucking joking. By the sheer fucking fact that they can't do shit. Give both of them the same resources, a medieval state would bring them down. In the back half the red, like tribal fucking in like tribal countries would be able to deal with this. Well, to be fair, maybe the European country. Mine seems to somewhat work right now. I don't know why, but let's hope it does. A diplomatic place are blocked for like 9 more years. Crimea and Kazan. Is this new? I swear this did not exist before. Army defense, moral recovery. We have. What do you like? Have bank from press crime, high distribution, cosmic lifestyle. Means like no real key. Yep. Motor industries that gives engines. I can't really sell as it stands right now because I do not have any coal mines. Well, I think it is time to build them. Oh, then isn't it? Enact racial. I'm not enacting racial segregation. Temporary industrialist corn laws. Now that I think about it, grain price in Muscovy is of a base price. Currently it's low. Encourage exports. And wait until, you know. Why did they suddenly, they have like a drop? I don't know. Yeah. I need that money up from the Russian market. So I can export route the Yaroslav Gorodian market. It's like leverage corn laws in a way. Get them like that, you know. They are back. Mill managers are back. What's like on those Ukraine, Moscow, and Marcus? An air succession of Nizhny Novgorod is secured. After self-exile in Slavish Dhaka, the cousin of our prince Alexei of Nizhny Novgorod has emerged back to Nizhny Novgorod to present as heir to the crown. The surprise to many in Russia, as his wife Anna had not visited him for a long time before her current stay in the countryside. Dhaka of a prince and the suspect to entertain many paramours. The right to announce the child as legitimate to claim the principality that was ours but a few decades ago. But should Moscow support the prince and recognize their offspring, he might lose influence. We have congratulate Anna. I think like doing this. Anna is dishonored value. Nizhny Novgorod has begun embarking, yeah. But really. Grain needs to like increase and rice overall. How do I do that? Pretty simple. By changing this back from single crop to potatoes. It's going to increase the base price, yes. Almost. We're not. Yeah. It's not what. Yeah, but that can be like easily changed back to this. Almost. It's like only. Nizhny Novgorod, the rest princess. Upon the election of election affair, the princess and prince of Nizhny had begun to bicker among themselves, and now after an attempt on his feeble life, Prince Alex stressed his own wife, Anna Leopoldov, with the help of that scoundrel, General Varenkin. Unweitig Rats nicht gerade in Prison. Heute an Königreich to send off directness is air in favor of freedom. It's Moscow offers recognition for the release of a princess. Battle has briefly raged on Nizhny Novgorod, but its end has been ground down, dismembered by General Grigory Varenkin. Yaroslav exploited the chaos and Prince moved into Nizhny Novgorod, completing the wide conquest of what would have been better cause for war I heard from the call. It's an ass diplomatic play against. Oh great. Wait. You outstyle war. Okay, be my fucking guest. Idiot. Novgorod is wait for green. Yeah, I think that's just a great luck that Yaroslav also had war finishing Novgorod. Freeway war, that sort of solved the problem a bit, you know. I get Yaroslav, I get Nizhny Novgorod, and yay. Both countries are annexed. Maybe not, yeah, I'm not surprised. That is that done. Do you really need that tax collection, that bureaucracy building? Just let them have it. Just like demobilize. It's not like they, you know, can't do anything. It's no freedom. Operative, we put they must be worth for the economy. Good. I have now 3 construction sectors. I have modern conservative serves the interest of most like Europe. He's like ration for our age. He's still a movement to like tenant farmers. Like what's like he's a market liberal. Labor rights. He's like opposed to. That is great because that means I can just grant him the leadership. Consolidating for boyars, yay. With that, I also have no longer, and that means I can go for homesteading. It means also I can, get rid of the end of the corn laws. Yes, let the trade begin. And I offered work 20 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago. I don't know what it costs right now. Anyway, let this figurine prince over. All of the fairs under my control. Problem is, Russian anarchy like hasn't happened. Should have served them. What now? Yeah, wonderful idea. Getting one more University is not a bad of an idea. And you have like coffee talk. Oh, studying. Yeah. What does that happen? That can be change of thought. I need to just like keep track of all of my, you know, states. Like a lot of. Definitely want to build more ray farms. Claws. The claws coming to. Oh, what's going on? Wait like until it fixes itself. Still into nothing, like it seems to fix it, but like I don't understand why. I'm tired. This is not the first time I've streamed Victoria 3. This is not the last time. It's not the last time I've. I can't work with like if like half of the streams like not being. Okay, I will belong. Be. This time. Oh god. if this is the case, like, maybe I should just, like, you know, postpone for, don't know, stream hours for like an hour, because, like, what's the point? Let them become. Will also like allow me to get away from like agrarianism and like interventionism easily, because you know Boyas also opposes once, which is like going to be vague because market price impact down, taxation capacity up, and like yeah, campaign of banquets. Vast source of money flowing into politics, you say, like drifter. Notion for body and budget. So yeah, I think I actually want to bolster them right now. Stop bolstering the petite. Stop bolstering both of them. Because they are precious. The ideas of fellow coercion. The league corruption culture stand behind the secret societies. I'm just leaving people now. And like GDP, like, you know, sprang up for conquest. What country are you? I'm Moscow. And this is like the versions, like, you know, alt history mod. And this, like, you know, Russia never, like, which, like, after Ivan the Third, Frelm, like, the Moscow Frelm, like, that. It's, like, also, like, a lot of other things. You know, most of the continents, everything, like, most of the world is actually on its way to disintegrate itself. The Qing are here. The Great Chun is there. The Chinese have, colonies in America. Good. That is serfdom, Gobos. Because I have a market liberal leader. Colonies are still as being able to be abused as before, huh? But like, I'm Moscow and like I'm on my way to, you know, like this is an event, like, and this is to, like, you know, unite Russia, the Russian principalities and everything. I'm just like being drink. Remember the length probably positives. One was cognizant to take. Comment for good work. Well, I'm actually like not making a lot of money. Yeah, like my pages and everything. Which again is kind of because, you know, I have traditionalism, which kind of fucks like with everything. Cooperate with states and everything, but I didn't actually do that. It means I'm not even getting taxes from them. But yeah, like this was actually bigger, like same for here. Like Spain and Aragon are not united. I don't like know every like in and out. I'll talk. Was Aries lives and Aries afterwards was ready to cross it to help pass law. Yeah, welcome in. Oh, there's act maneuvers and enactment chance down. Yeah, I do hope the game has no bugs. I'm only like running my usual mods, you know, so I hope things work well. Lop goes to consideration. It's like one thing I have to definitely like increase and improve my economy. I have boyas like losing on cloud. Like, even I still bolstering, maybe I should stop honestly. so royalist, pious, moderate, and Russian Orthodox patriarchy. Moscow citizens, seems like they know what's best. Like after interventionism, what's actually my goal? To change tax law would be perfect, but I don't think there's... Rural folk and armed forces. The purple, that's the dual monarchy. So, you know, like, yeah. It's Britain, the House of Plantagenet, you know, winning Civil War and everything. Building an artillery front is not too bad of an idea, actually, now I think about it, because I will need it for... Like, rural folk are pretty strong as it stands right now. I should probably maybe get them into government. Same goes for, like, armed forces. And... me. Ooh, yeah. All thanks to a publisher, yeah. That is not a bad idea. So I can... But yeah. This is... We do a monarchy. Burgundy is also here. Burgundy also still exists, but you know, with the Nubian Confederation. Ugh. Mobile artillery and lances is good. Yes, yes, yes. Moscow. Build a steel mill and build a motor industry. And then build railways. That is absolutely what I want. Yeah, Kiev is like as a... you know... puppet of Poland. That's like what it exists as. I already have Vox Populi, I don't know why that popped up. Good. Interventionism is done. Now I just need... For one, I need to change the peasant levies. Which is easier than you might think. So I can just like, look, there are no shit. Like, is... No one from like, no one from the boyards that could like, you know, get dedicated police force. How much like do institutions cost now that I think about it? That's not too bad of an idea. Just like a process of rural folk. Like, what I definitely want is... like, I want the rural folk have like agrarian, what's like they prefer, like this should greatly ease the path for reform. Considering I start like on tax, I probably want to force to egalitarianism, so I can just, you know, like, because it doesn't really matter if I go for either, you know, per capita taxation or proportional taxation. It's like both more or less the same, but like this is going to become, you know, more powerful like in later games. So I definitely want like petite bourgeoisie and rural folk in my government later, and I want to stop bolstering you at this point. Instead, I want to bolster you and you. Both. Because like armed forces and rural folk both do not like. You love the 2 viewers in stream. Yeah, I'm okay with 2 viewers. I'm a you know, not the 2v YouTuber, but VTuber, but you know, 2 views YouTuber. Close enough, I say. two view is very, very apt now. Look, all the great ones, like, started out that way. Yeah, man, just like, straight up 20 prestige. Poland wishes to enter the alliance. It may not be the worst, actually, right now. Yeah. May not be the worst to have an alliance with them. But by, you know, go and annex someone else. Who's leading them? A traditionalist, great. Uncouth background doctor. I also have like more traits being enabled. I really think I need to like just push the stream back to 23 now. Discover from rural affairs, probable shop. Yeah. I want to encourage the rural folk, and so I will probably want to, you know, build more farms, because now I have homesteading. That means more farmers, and farmers have increased political strength. So I probably want to build farms anyway, because, you know, grain is pretty fucking expensive as it stands right now. At least like my market exit price impact is no longer that bad. But I think I definitely want to like build farms to increase farmer like strength, political strength. And you know, the bigger that one is, the better for me. I feel like I just made that alliance with Poland. You can have only like what it gets the problem like with Victoria 3, like Victoria 3 needs like an update to like treaties. Like it needs a treaty update or something like that, because like at the moment, like, you know, you can have like multiple. You can have like one alliance until multilateral alliances later on, or you can have like, you know, defensive pact, but you can have as many defensive pacts as you want. Yeah. I want definitely more people. Us in. I want to increase the farms. Another thing about I can have coal mines, spheric engine pump. Like two could change to steel tools, but I would prefer not having to do that right now. How's like iron actually looking in its price? Inside like my rush. It's actually pretty low, close. I should probably change to iron frame buildings actually. I think. Get that extra construction. So I have a lot of, you know, iron. I say must, you know, the price massively increases. But it's not like I'm not building more. And there is the fact that I can, for example, here change to atmospheric engine pump, which costs a lot of coal into it, but it does decrease the price of iron to a sizable and acceptable level. Yeah, and I've like both incorporated, so now I'm making also like a lot of money, and you know, with interventionism, like enacted interventionism enacted and everything. Like if I pull, yeah. That is also like good. Protectionism is there. Free trade. I want to get egalitarianism because of proportional taxation. Once I have egalitarianism, I will go for proportional taxation. There are people who say, you know, maybe should. Where's like actually graduate taxation is not that easy to reach, isn't it? Like, where's it? But anyway, that is for later. Yeah, stockpiling gold. Which calls to, you know, for me to maybe construct construction sectors in more places. I definitely wanted that. Should probably use my authority for road maintenance because it increases, you know, construction efficiency, but also agricultural output. because increases construction efficiency, and construction efficiency means more construction means effectively more construction, which, you know, pretty good. Endless trouble's going to probably start soon. They won't pick up taxation. The movement. I would like to pick up taxation, but I really because like my biggest, like, here they have patriotic, not patriotic, loyalists, which means they they endorse anything from like taxation on the same level. The same goes for here, for taxation. They hate land-based taxation, but everything except, you know, for consumption-based taxation, they have the same stance towards. So I need to currently keep with land-based taxation and change then later on to, you know, proportional taxation, because proportional taxation is far more powerful. Like if we look at actually like laws, it would like give me less money right now, but it will give me more money once they all like stop being you know, peasants and everything. Because like land tax is a flat tax, so like it applies to everyone, but gradient taxation does not have like a per capita tax or poll tax or like land tax, so it does only apply to people who are actually making money, who are actually only like earning a wage. So, like, peasants are actually not affected by income tax because they don't make an income, because they don't have an income. Like, peasants who work here don't make an income. Like, yeah, there's wages here, but they don't actually technically have an income. They don't have, and as such, they're technically not taxed by that. Which, like, increases, you know, their wage in comparison to, like, land or per capita tax, where they are taxed anyway. Yeah, tools are expensive, but I'm trying to short it. Oh, that's actually. Oh, that is like. Oh, no wonder. That's not even like wrought iron tools. You don't tell me you're also on that. God damn it, man. No wonder everything is so shit. Decrease like state actions. Atmospheric engine. Whoops. Nation of knowledge. Yeah. So actually, you have also like coal mines, so that does not matter now when I see it. But yeah, the iron is down in price. Good. I think I'm actually making too much. I need an artillery foundry because I will be like, you know, hiring infantry, like artillery. I also need to like definitely change away from Moscow became a unification candidate. Many support. Is that like nation formation roots? Like Rus is different from like Russia. Like Russia is the big one, which, you know, it cries all those. Rus, Muscovy nation formation. The requires Smolensk, Moscow, Oka, and Bryansk, which is like Veliko-Russian. Which is kind of different. Like I need Smolensk. Moscow down here. Oh god, Smolensk and Bryansk. It's like the same fonts I need for the Rus, isn't it? Also, like the Scandinavians, like the Kalmar Union did not like die in this timeline. That's another thing to keep in mind. I think that actually decreasing tax as it stands right now is not a bad idea. Because I'm stockpiling like the money. There's no reason to. Should probably just, you know, start already with constructing more. Yeah, I mean, like, look at this. There's like more than enough construction going around. I should probably also stop building a second lava one. Where's like the other one? Like, I have 2 pages, I forgot. And start like constructing into there. It's like price of anything out for all of these are cheap. And like once I have, you know, past the 30%, like 30 construction, I should start rebuilding multiple things. Like if get both of them into government. The problem is how realistic that is. That is an unacceptable government. Problem is like he's traditionalist. Like if he was not a traditionalist, that would actually be possible. Get him. Actually, I think if he's like, I think actually the problem is more that he's a protectionist than anything. Oh no, he's actually. Don't know, like. Problem is government size of anything. Like, what's the problem? Economic system. Laissez-faire, agrarianism, free trade. It's because he's like market liberal, yeah. As I said. Like one is market liberal, the other is protectionist. If I could, you know, get that up a bit. That's actually not enough too. I want a bit more construction sectors, like 2 more at least. It's like costs are still pretty cheap, everything considered. Russian army, one of falling condition. Scandinavia's, yes. Russian needs to become soon. Yeah. Steal more. I've like reached it. It's good. Reached what I wanted, and 1850 is soon. And Russian, United States and Russia under one nation. And that is going to be me. It's like I have artillery, like all the other ones. I say this, but I do not currently have extra artillery. And like the artillery foundry is like built. Like produces 25 per. I have like mobile artillery. Yeah, that's the better one. It's the best one I can have. It is good because mobile artillery costs like how many? 20 per? Yeah, like all the ones I have will cost me 20 together. The rumor. Then Russia has been never truly unified. With all attempts they do foreign power interventions and look for rising element that Russia must evolve to survive in the modern world. And if the divisions must go away for a new nation emerge and protect the motherland from all threats. Now it's time to forge a new principality of Russia will avenge the woes Russia has suffered. And Miss Robbers? It has not triggered Russian anarchy. Wars era. Tension had grown between principalities of Central Russia over the last year. Russia gets the Lyapunov nightmare. Loses endless troubles, gets endless troubles for 4 years, gets the anarchy. and I get a claim on all of those. The tension had grown between Pennsylvania over last untemporary possibilities of foreign intervention. Every day then Russia wants to claim the title and power of the Grand Principality of Rus, which few rulers could claim the history of Russia. No longer shall send Russia be divided and mass armed and ready for the coming fight. Alliance with Venbrook, Anarchy, Venlistros, like they get like immigration attacks and everything. Awful boyos. Embargo. I think my army is like being built, yes. Good. And then return state against Ryazan. We will realistically, you know, not have enough armies against me. Could go for this, but I do not have groceries, you know. I mean, I have liquor, but that is sad. I have nothing else. So yeah. It means this is going to be the war we are fighting. Problem is like grain, honestly. I'm not actually making enough grain at this point. Oh. Should actually. I mean, to be fair, I am making new farms. I think I should probably build a few of them directly after the barracks. So like no country intervening doesn't seem to be the case. Oh fuck. I forgot to add a Vava one. Shit. Whoops, just that one before I forget to do that again. Add work or return state, return worker. It's like necessary. Like I want, you know, Smolensk and Moscow. I'm going at Oka and Moscow. But we get Bryansk split for Moscow. So like the next war is against Smolensk. And then I will have everything I need. Moscow, Tver, Smolensk, and Bryansk. Yeah, they are all on like defensive. But it's not going to happen because I have mobile artillery. And yeah, the Lipunov nightmare. It's like what I get for a few years. A type transfer with Venice, Venetian, West, Anglo-French, German. Yeah, like I'm already occupying that. And like I said, I want the rural folk, you know, to get more power. So they kinda, you know, stand in opposition to the boyars. It's supposed to be before. No. Like I said, this is an old history mod. This is supposed to be 1860, 80, like the 19th century. This is like supposed to be around this time. Like this is supposed to be around this time, yeah. There is a mod though that puts the time at this, which is also a mod I want to play, for I don't think that's been updated in some time, so yeah. Questionable how realistic that is, huh? But no, like this mod is like absolutely at the timeline it is supposed to be. It is supposed to be the 19th century. No, you can just demobilize. There's no point like having mobilized neck pullers. Yep, this is like, you know, like this game like had its own like Napoleon and everything. Like this old history. Like we are rarely past Napoleon. Like in this timeline. Laments Russian anarchy diplomacy. Annex Moscow, annex Smolensk. Okay. So like a diplomatic play. I don't see that. But, you know, maybe my guest. I will probably you like from like the army will probably grow. Anyway, I need definitely you on a cooperated state. You on a cooperated state. Great, that's all already all cooperated. That means I don't have to like throw enough thing at them. Yeah, like this is annexation against annexation. They have it's time to unite Russia. Decimal process because I'm going to need a lot of steel. Like this is annexation against annexation, yes. This is like Russian anarchy. Like they're defending. Oh, but they made blunder. Ooh, it's not going so well though. That belt's not going well. Well, to be fair, I have like a lot of infantry, but little to no artillery. Which I would, you know, like to change. Oh, now it's there, it's like getting it a lot. I didn't know there was, oh, there's no artillery front range well. If I knew that, I would building a lot more. We'll build a lot more artillery. Oh man, Moscow's actually down in infrastructure. That is not good. That is actually fucking me up very much. This is very much not good. Problem is like my manpower is absolutely shit. And I can't go to general stuff. I have like the next level of bureaucracy. It's like, yeah, I definitely need like investment efforts. Just like for war, enabled to just put that manpower deficit up. Especially because I do not have that high of a population growth. It's like I'll just have to win through the sheer fact that I'm recruiting more people. Losing power rank. Yeah, it's because my army is like decreasing. Yeah, like 4k like crossed already in this war. Oy. Like war. More like, oh, that is a big revolt. That is not going to go well for the Novgorod. Yeah, like I've exhausted this. Mini prestige, yeah. It's not that useful. Yeah, general stuff spreading is good. Yes, mass communication. Like, I'll get Smolensk and Bryansk. You know what, I'll send Russia under one nation. Yeah, this guarantees my victory over barbars. Man. Armed forces are actually... Boyars are up in power again. It's not good. Yep, I have won. Smolensk has been annexed. Towards Russia. Then Russia has now been open. Hopes are high that will lead to hopes are high that this will lead to unification of all of Russia. What the Muscovite Zionist seems like step towards the impossible and the inevitable. Russia loses Lipunov nightmare. Russia becomes Rus. Yes. Urbanized Rus. Dimension time. Congo River. It seems strange to you to see a world as around with oil with a date of more than... I mean, it's not really like that much, because like... I mean, does this like the rest of... I mean, this does not look like, you know, 1440 and to save money. These are already incorporated state, yes, good. I need to save money. And I need to absolutely... Yep, I am already... The next step is Russia. Southern Expedition. Like, I need nationalism. So... Owns all of Danu and Don Volga. I have like claims already on you, don't I? Yeah. That means... Okay. South was always caught in conflicts well. Well, that did not characterize our homeland inside Russia. May be a fruit to our nation. We should expect a struggle, but Russians march towards Black Sea is inevitable. But Russian, yeah, for the land belongs to Holy Russia alone. I need to just have research, and you need to know Don Volga. That means like going downwards first before I do anything. Yeah, get like rid of investment and thought I don't need you anymore. I need to deal with the fact that the grain is a very expensive thing in my market. Soon. The duel. Yeah, let me fight. Who died? Lafre from Mordenheim. Oh, great. Yeah, engines are being built. Moscovian market, like, here. Secret societies. They must be punished. Now I'm willing to, you know, decrease their influence. So I can, you know, increase my power overall. I definitely need to build more farms, as I said. Because it is the thing that is going to matter very much. Steel shortage. Yeah, like here, the infrastructure is safe. Steam trains come with steel railroad. Yeah, no. Mechanized workshop. Pretty much push forward with like Miltech also. In the game, are there like idea types like before?
No, but there is a mod called Victoria Universalis, which, you know, if you download, you can like that gives
idea group like. I have
actually like bots like running around.
Of like, this was the last time I like played Victoria 3 was actually with Victoria Universalis mod. So, you know, if you like look up my latest streams on the live tab, like what's, you can like see. It's been
A week or so since I played.
But yeah. Yeah, how big's like your army? Actually smaller than mine. That is interesting to say. Like, is national language being researched by me? No, I've actually not put it in the queue. That is kind of my fault. Because I was too occupied with egalitarianism and everything. Still abolitionist. Like, can I put... No, this is like unacceptable government. It does like still allow me to enact the laws. That's that. The good thing is like outside of like the boyars, no one would the change in tax law. Except like the Orthodox Church affairs a traditionalist in charge. Actually, the traditionalist does not oppose that. So I don't. They do not have like stance on market access. Yes, I'm trying to solve that. Sorry, I need to build that second railway. Another thing what I did not like. Another thing I could technically do is first get like I want the Jingoists like in charge of. This is going to City of Plenty. Is the infamy or that thing that makes them declare war on you for expanding? Yeah, there is here like infamy, which you know decays normally, and like the higher your infamy is, the bigger like people is, and if like your infamy reaches a certain level, they can like do where's it, cut down to size. They get like the cut down to size. They get the cut down to size war goal, which makes you release everything you've conquered in the last 10 years, I wanna say. Like, yeah, they're cut down to size. What does like... I don't know. Don't know what to cut down. It doesn't like explain. But it does like cut down. It's like the, you know, title indicates. It you know, starts you to cut down everything. Oh, that is great. The Jingoists is in power. Because Jingoists love professional army. So if I put them and put those... Oops, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, no, I had this enough. Because peasant levies give... Because like, this gives more power to the armed political forces. I don't understand why like changing the professional army makes it so that armed forces will attract fewer aristocrats. Because like the professional armies of like empires, I feel like if you have an monarchy or monarchy and like professional army, that should like change what professional army does, because like professional armies were led still like into the 20th century by people of like noble blood, and like especially like in the fact of Russia, the people who led armies were nobility because they were granted nobility by, you know, reaching the high enough rank to be general and the like. Because like the table of ranks. Fun fact, there were like 5 million registered nobles at the end of the Russian Empire. And I mean 5 million registered. Which is massive because, you know, that's more nobility than some countries have in this time. Yeah, like with professional army, armed forces get the power. Which means if I can get rid of a protectionist in charge of him, if I can like just exile him and put someone else in charge, it means I could, you know, go over to change the tax law. but that is once I have egalitarianism, because I want to jump directly to proportional taxation. So I think actually at this point, is it already making more money? No, because like you can like see here, per capita tax and land tax. These are flat taxes. Like this is the tax levied directly on. Like this is on all peasants and this is on all non-peasants. That means like no matter how much you make, you will have to pay like this tax. It's a bit more complicated than, you know, just this, because, you know, pops are like amalgamations of but the proportional taxation does not have a flat tax. It has an income tax rate, a consumption tax rate, and a dividend tax rate. It has no flat tax. So if you do not make money from any three of these things, you would I mean, yeah, like most people like still consumption tax, like depending on like where the consumption tax is. Like, and this is like very good because it, you know, it means the lower class pops who make less money do not have to spend like a flat, have to like pay the same amount of tax like, you know, someone who makes millions. So like they pay like an overall lower rate. That tax, which, you know, is great. It's exactly what I want. I think I actually want to change it to single crop. He wants colonial exploitation. I literally cannot colonize even anything. I'm landlocked, my man. I am landlocked. How the fuck do you want me to? Should probably build universities now. 4 here and 4 beyond. Would probably also like. Do you have like your outside of the text? Yes, so change there. You also have like a massive amount of like text not being collected. See if that changes that. Like I have a lot of unrealized text as well. Okay. Yeah, like you see, like that brings me money back. Intensive agriculture. That is what I want. So I can't change the tax law as I intend. I don't want to do this right now. Actually. For the simple fact. Actually like enough fertilizer going around. How much like, you know, yeah, like livestock ranches are not making, there's not enough livestock ranches as it stands right now. But yeah, and that means their powers are increased, their cloud is down. And it's enough cloud to technically oppose the Russian unification. Russia has research nationalism. I'm on my way to do that. It's just going to take a bit. Sadly. It's like costing me so much. Oh yeah, goods for government building went up, huh? A bit too high actually. How's like paper mills looking? I wish I could do this. I don't have sulfur. Yeah. Yeah, like you're just not hiring enough, huh? It's like questions like, there's like even enough to hire in the first place. Oh, you need to build like a railway, huh? That is, you know, commendable. How's like high the price of iron? It's actually pretty high. I come off like actually I can nearly it on anyway. I can nearly all the others. Price of iron is actually pretty high right now. It's not good. Those two and one. One and yeah, it's like 5. Huh, fun. If I keep chucks in Central Asia. Questions I do push. I wish I could just move that forward. It's a shame I can't. Actually, general stuff is spraying, so it's like no reason to not like put them out and like make egalitarianism the next one. I also want dialectics. I think I want a higher level of that, huh? You may also need one of those at least. You don't have agriculture. Yeah, like you're paying the most for grain. It's not a surprise. Clothes also very, very expensive. To be fair, I can't like kinda upgrade that. Like build a bit more. It should be like not good enough. So decrease the amount of laborers. So that's what I mean, like this is what I mean, like armed forces and the reform are kinda high. So I want to reach egalitarianism. Soon. Oh fuck, I don't have what I need to build my munition plants because like they need explosive and explosives need sulfur. I should like see if it's like any sulfur potential. I mean, to be fair, I can probably push myself towards Siberia more and should be able to get markets. Should be able to get sulfur that way, but I will have to see. I will have to see. It's like a 7% malus so far, so that is more than acceptable. I do think I want the livestock ranches built first before I do anything of the other ones. I just like build those two universities I already have up there on. Tariffs are down. I mean, to be fair, I think taxes up and... No, they aren't. That's not good. That's definitely not good. I can't like do something to decrease prices. I can like decrease wages, which, you know, I would very much like not to do. But realistically speaking, that is probably what I will have to do. Just have to, you know, do it and reach it. Guess like innovation up. Some money is like costing go up. For now at least. I put, yeah, that gives me like, but if I like, you know, go up with income taxes down, I should actually be able to reach that. So I like wait and do this until I get egalitarianism and then change over to income tax. Oh, water tube boilers also. Spreading it is good. General training is going to be very, very useful to keep my edge above the other Russian principalities. Like what? Oh, they actually already have general training. That is not good. It's like I'm the one that's actually behind. But to be fair, what law are you? Oh yeah, you're like in like primary cultures. Oh no, it's like Veliko Russian. Cossack Orthodox. Lyubimov. Alex. Oh great, you have expensive tastes. Can't you like get a better ruler? My man. This is not going to go well. Like, I need to reform armed forces up in the pole. And that is not even a question about if. It is a definitive thing I have to do. Stand of Lingus at least, you know, at least up a bit. So that's that. Farmers not all of the loyalists, that does not surprise me. You know, this is one of the cases where I'm very thankful for, you know, the long rule they have. This guy going to give air resource prophetic. Which is nice. Now researching egalitarianism, which is good. It's going to take nearly 3 years though. Which is not good. It is going to allow me though to... I could get like up if I, you know, increase the university sizes a bit more. Which I mean, I know I do intend to do anyway, so... Where is that? Fabric is pretty cheap right now. Actually, I should just, you know, stop. They're probably constructing. They're building railway in Molensk. To be fair, that's not a stupid idea. Smolensk definitely needs it. Aragon, Spain. What a presidential dictatorship. Secret societies, yeah, the sin must be punished. Yeah, like, rule of work is becoming big Yep, they are now powerful. That is good. That means I can get them into government. Yeah, like I put them to government with like Bane. And change the laws to water tube boiler, yes, condensing engine pump. Also like 2 prices looking actually. Not too bad. I do not have that many mines, so it should not be too big of a problem to change. Yeah. And iron got cheaper by that. Due to that, it should at least. It should decrease the cost for construction goods a bit. Question is like, you know,
Price offset by the increase in prices of
tools. Like only from Orthodox Church, but not elsewhere. We have like full manpower, yeah. Probably build also some lances. Like just overall build some more cavalry, potentially, you know. Fertilizers down, fabric is like up, like massively down price. Which is pretty good for my textile industries, which is going to pretty well for them. Iron is actually so much down in price that is not good. Steel is like absolutely not being used. I could like go for steel tools. How much like that would actually be enough steel? Which is good, very good. Because it is more effective to build steel tools. Because like steel, 20 steel, which is like 60 for 60 tools. And like this takes 60 iron and 60 and 30 coal to make 90 steel. I don't want to subsidize them. Misclick. Misclicked there. That was not my intention. Should probably build a third railway in Moscow. I actually was making money with that for a moment. Yeah, like I'm going in debt, that is like no question. GP is actually 10th already. I'm already 10th in size. Great Sean. Where's like Great Sean? You're Great Sean. Who's... what the fuck? Pharmaceutical spreading. It's kind of boring, but I kind of want to, you know, play by what this does. Questions of Republic. Armed forces are powerful. Regular forces greater or equal. Pretty sure that's actually... oh, actually multiple. There's more than one. Arts Academy.
that is surprising.
I'm really making too much paper. The paper's probably costing me a lot, huh? Man, if I had no interest, I would be making money. Like they are also like per capita, probably, yeah. They're also in favor of that. What's like the boy's most power? Actually, most of the power is in Orca. That is surprising. It's like rural folks. It's kind of the same. Which does not surprise me because they're, you know, pretty close in like where they get the power from. Both mostly get it from, at least for now, from the farms, the agricultural buildings. Yeah, see, like rural folk is like nearly the same in power and boyars. Like if I put the armed force in, it will be more likely that I will pass portion taxation than I want. Which is, you know, the plan. Just hope he lives long enough for that, because he's very old. I would like not him at well. Independence in the Baltic. Vinland. And Vinland is like, bam, you big. Burn decided with Vinland with diplomatic play. And Scandinavia has like a big population now. It's like, how big is your population? 9 million. It's you have 6 million. I was like looking, independence, conquered Channel. What's that? West Bengal Treaty Port. Scandinavia. Yeah, both have. There. There's no state to incorporate for me. Well, nothing for me to do. Huh? Well. Borodino. That is good. Okay, I'm going to now put down the money to get the legitimacy. Now I'm going to put them into the government and them into government, which gives me annexed the government, which does not stop me from enacting laws. It's just going to give me a lot of, and that means I'm going to charge proportional taxation. I could probably actually go close am I to pretty close. Just decrease a bit. That should increase the time it takes, yes. It's going to give me a lot of depth, which I'm willing to take for at least now. And I'm going to just decrease government by just to counteract the decrease in taxes. I will be putting all that back once proportional taxation like goes for. Scotland is like a horse raider. Vulnerable. Bound force of protectionist. Eccentric. That is. Low progress consolidation. That was a great first roll. That was actually massive. Great. That was a massive. Temporary national expenses, yes. Yeah, with like proportional taxation, I will be able to massively get better. If I Cossacks and Dnieper against Donetsia. That's just the Russian Civil War.
God damn, I just referred to Russia. Ukraine was the Russian Civil War.
Tells you what I think about it. Over a drink. Yeah, comment up for good work. Wow, well, as interest group 2 opposition. Oh, great. The recent one. Russia. An empire. Launch leadership play. Oh, it has actually. Rust must be the only unification. Ressources research. It's actually like a major unification. Denounce them. And it's all for not on unifications but a subject ally. And like demand the unification play against them. And then, you know, unify. Philanthropy. Leverage portfolio. Look, I just really need to get that law through. Because I'm in debt. Massively. I'm going into debt for doing this. You know, this is like kind of the thing that makes me feel like Victoria 3 is the better, like the best Paradox games I've played so far. I feel like it definitely needs like expansion in all of its places. But it's just a good game. Anyone like tells you otherwise is like Eva has never played the other games, so it's like fucking lying. Because I don't know how they can actually play Victoria 2 and then say, oh, this is bad. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing what's like better than like what's better in Victoria 2 than here. Like all my complaints with Victoria 2 are solved with like this game. I mean, not all of them. There's like still the lack of ministries, which, you know, ministries are kind of important thing during this time. Like a lot of the modern ministries we have were like created during this time, which is like a shame. Also, would like, you know, that's like kind of what I want to see more, like the difference between like massively bureaucratized and centralized states in comparison to, you know, states that aren't that don't. Did I disconnect? I don't know why, but sometimes the stream just disconnects. I'm sorry for that when that happens. Like, it's just the internal construction, honestly. Like, it's like all of the Paradox games, like mostly like an internal mod system. I mean, the CK3 has it with like Vastas, but the problem is like that they use Vastas to crush for like everything. When I first like heard of control in like CK3, I thought that would be good, but then they kind of fucked that up. And you know, they just really fucked that up when they, you know, didn't do it as good as like what I expected from them. Good. Yeah, you see, I'm making money now, and I can put tax rate up again, and make even more money, and I can put you again up. And now the question is like, if I start building, do I still make money? That is the big question. I hope I do. I'm not sure if I do though. Actually, I do. That is great. That's fantastic. It is massive. That means I should probably build more. Actually, uncollected taxes. Oh, I hate sometimes this window. in Akka. It's like where's Ulka? I started like saying this as a stupid kind of meme thing, and then it's stuck in my mouth. It's a bit of money I'm not making, which, you know, is good enough for me on the bench right now. This government is as I wanted. I feel like asking why I have a boyas like in government. As like autocracy and the monarchy, you get like legitimacy from having the interest group of the head of state in government, and my head of state is part of the boyars, so I need to have boyars in the government, because if I don't, my government's just not legitimate, like in like any shape or form. It just does not happen. It's just kind of how the game works. Oh, nationalism is starting to split. Once I get like central banking, actually that should take care of my problem with money, like low interest rate down, and you know. Actually, now I think about, like, once I become a great power, actually, I also get, because like being a great power has like another thing with like budget. If you like look at assets, where is like where the interest rate here? Major power is like minus 20%, minus 25%. If I remember correctly, great powers have an even higher percentage. I wasn't like the other way around. You know, like low interest rate is like doubly down, like minus 50%. I don't know if that's like from a mod or base game, but I'm pretty sure. But in base game it's like kind of the same way. Great powers have to pay less on their loans. So like if I become a great power, I have to pay less on my loans. I do need to get more. Yeah, I need to like nearly have 400 prestige to reach the level of a great power, though. That is going to take some time. No, I can like. I can't like go. I've gotten like rid of serfdom. I should probably actually put them into government and then go for no health system first. Charity hospitals. Yep, this is like what I mean. Now I'm like paying off my interests, and my interest being paid off, my income also going to increase again. Because, you know, I'm not paying any of them. I'm not going to be able to actually upgrade the line to like skirmish infantry. The skirmish infantry uses ammunition, and I don't have access to. Yeah, I don't have access to in any way, shape or form. So far, Moscow is, yeah. Seems like I know what is best. That's like the problem. I have no access to so far, and I'm landlocked, so I can't like even trade overseas. Yeah, I definitely need to like expand more. But yeah, I want charity hospitals because it gives mortality down. That, and it gives Orthodox Church more power. Like, because at this point, I've more or less done everything I want with like which the Orthodox Church would propose. I could like actually go for migration controls, but baking powder for food industries. I have also no access to sugar. Yeah, they give extra. His background academic. Yeah, that is my very much. Of course, like I said it correctly this time. Yeah, like I got, what do I need? Also like looking with grain. Fertilizer price is still up. So let's build more livestock ranches overall, just like 14 more. Build you more railways. Oh, that is a great event because it just gives straight up 3 prestige. That is just like 3 prestige that I will always be taking. But I also prefer is that like the great power rankings in Victoria 3 are dynamic. Like you see here, like it's 4 great powers, but there can technically be as many great powers as necessary, because the rank which determines who's a great power is determined by you know, the average rank, like the average prestige in the world. So like the higher the average prestige in the world is, the higher, you know, I think actually it's not just the highest thing, like they take from the highest powers for consideration and then take that over to decide who, like how high it is. So like I'm not completely sure on the specifics, but it is some working around that. Oh yeah, no ammunition. I mean my army is big enough anyway without that. It should be strong enough. Those taxes. I can get by without it. I have like no one opposing that. He wants to enact theocracy. Yeah. Look, dude, it's not going to happen. I know you want to, but the support for it is like one. It's not that high, like, my man. It's not that high. Central archives, building cabinets, bureaucracy. More information about our citizens. Identification documents. It feels kind of dirty, like doing that. Because personally, I'm very much against things like too much identification documents. Campaign of banquets. Yes. Enactment time is down is also good. Yeah, righteous government. Yeah. It's like people talk about, you know, about like a phenomenon, like, I always have like videos about, oh, there's like a phenomenon in like Japan where, you know, the people just vanish, the government doesn't know where they are. And my first thought is, that sounds fucking great. I think it should be everywhere like that in the world. Like, I think you should all just like be able to vanish. And I feel like it's great how this like posters like said that this, oh, it's like this very bad and mysterious. I think no. That's actually very much how it should be. It's just very much how it should be. You should just be able to like, completely disappear from government's radar. I don't know why anyone would ever say, yeah, no, the government needs to know your position at every fucking time. And like, yeah, that's completely okay. It's not. Not in any single like description I will ever go and say, yeah, that's okay. My first will be, that's kind of, you know, totalitarian. It's just my personal opinion, you know. It's just saying. I mean, of course, I think it's totalitarian. I have like a lot of things I think are totalitarian. Not that anyone, you know, will listen me out to that. You tell them like, oh, modern government is totalitarian. I beg it so. But yeah, but you're complaining about it right now. Yes, because I'm powerless. Do you think like they crack down on every little one person who, you know, was there in the Soviet Union? It is of convenience. Yeah, why not? you don't crack down like some little one. Like if you did, there's kind of, you know, it like depends on who rules, you know. Sometimes they crack down more, sometimes they don't. Now the matter of fact is that, you know, like, of course you can like not or with, you know, someone, because like the moment you go and say something like outside of the frame of relevance, something like yeah, I think no, slavery is completely normal, they will like go and say you're not human, you're like anti-human and everything, or something like that. Like they will just denounce you, and like not realize that, you know, this is like it's not even like a discussion to be had about it. Like, do you think like the people in the past then like go and say, oh no, of course like there were people who were like against slavery, but most people like said, yeah, I really do not care, like unless you were a slave. But like even people who were slaves and like escaped and became, you know, not former slaves, then said, yeah, no, fuck you, you're staying a slave, and, you know, own slaves themselves, like if they could. Because the matter of fact is, no one fucking cares. It turns out no one fucking cares, actually. And you know, that's the thing. Because like the matter of fact is, if I'm personally not a slave, what's the problem with it? I mean, yeah, if I'm personally a slave, I would not even like want other slaves to be free. I wouldn't want myself to be free, so I, you know, I don't think I could like belong to this position, but not everybody that thinks he doesn't belong to the position is not. It's just that's like a problem like with all of this. The problem is like people say, oh, but how do you know like if someone is, you know, exactly that? I'm not going to set up a system. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to have this law. People can become slaves, and if they don't want to be slaves, then they have to make their own destiny and, you know, fight for it or die. Yeah, that is it. And I don't understand why. What about that is, you know, unacceptable or something like that. That is absolutely normal in my opinion. Like, the world is full of conflicts. Like, if we want to do something, then it is only natural that there are also opposers, and there are also opposers. Yeah, then we just have to fight. We can't talk out everything. I mean, theoretically, yes, we can. But I don't have 100 years. My time is limited. I have a decade at best. And that's at best if I'm really patient. One, like, man, just don't do it. But yeah, man, this dude is like going to be remembered as the reformer. Because he's just reforming the whole country and everything. Just massively reforming it. Bringing in so much. Gone to the dogs. Yeah, no. As long as, you know, it's only shortly, I don't really care that much. Actually, only 50 days between checkpoints. Not that very good thing. Yeah, fertilizer's going down and rice that is good. It should make grain easier to, you know, build more of, to increase like the rye farms. He wants total separation. No. How about no? Yeah, just my personal opinion on that matter. I don't think that should happen. Yeah, just like build another construction sector. I should probably build more steel modes, like a second level. Media endorsement. Yeah, like offer thanks to publisher. Yeah, people do not really know what the term totalitarian means, honestly. To them it's like this, you know, violence and everything. No, totalitarian is not that. Totalitarian is a social construction of, you know, by the state, and like not in, you know, what's normally happened, you know, in the past, where you just send. Yeah, why not? I have no problem for getting a bit stronger. Like, not something in the past where, you know, you just had, you load something or you didn't. Instead you have like this whole, construct, you know, guide. Because like, at least that would, you know, be human. Like, clear, defined rules. Because like, the problem... How do I say this? Not even... the problem is like, not... how do I word this the best? The problem is, modern society has all these clearly defined rules in, like, you know, quotation marks, because it really isn't. And what we end up with is not this clearly defined rules, but has this clearly defined process instead of clearly defined rules. That's what I would call it. It's like, you're born, and what you're going to do for like the next decade, like the first 2 decades of your life, is more or less set down. You are more or less set on that one route, which is just going to happen. Which, you know, you will be going to school, and after school you're more or less directly forced to try and do something else. And that's what I'm like saying. You're forced to do something. I would have no problem with, like, of course, like most people do something anyway, but my problem is like this force, that it's just like what I'm saying. Facing Darth concepts, departing routes. Someday things will change for better. It's like this forcing of it to move at that. Like, move forward. Like, no one, like, even if you want to move forward, but you're not really moving forward because you necessarily only you want it. In most cases, you're moving forward also because it's kind of demanded of you. It's like the problem. It's just like, I'm saying, it's just like the whole problem of modern society. It's like this, it's like, there's so many things wrong with modern society. You should not be out here. You should be in the middle of a city. You have always moved towards progress. Like, not only like, you know, progress in like the sense of technology, but like everywhere, like every facet of life, progress. Like, there's no like really any room in this world, like in modern liberal world, to just slow down and not progress. But like, everything about it is about progressing. Of course, there will be a lot of people say, "Oh yeah, but what's bad about that?" There's nothing bad about it. Actually, there is. They will sound, not say that what is bad about it, but that sounds good. Which it does on a personal level, not on a societal level. Because society does not need to progress. The only thing society needs to do is, well, I mean it does need to progress, but not in the sense that, you know, it moves forward. Because again, moving forward in the national society is in itself inherently arbitrarily established. Like, why is giving certain people more rights progress, but other certain people not? Because it's morally wrong. But who defines what is morally wrong? Why are two consenting adults? Why is consent the only moral identificator? If that's the case, can two men consent and kill each other in a duel? Or is it barbaric? Or can they badge each other's hand in without, like, the intervention of government in any way, shape, or form? Or can two men agree and... Or hey... Orthodox Church, so to say. You see, like, what I'm going at. Or can, like, a man and a woman agree to beat each other the shit out of each other, you know, domestic abuse shit and that. But, you know, for both sides accepted. Or, you know, why is diction wrong? Someone destroys their life against their own will. But is it their own will? I mean, if you're like looked at, I mean, it's really about, like, against their own will. I'm just saying, like, have you looked at them? They look, addicts, like, look happy to me. I mean, yeah, like, outwardly, like, maybe not the most healthy, but happy still, nonetheless. So why should we take that from them? Why is someone not allowed to destroy his own body? And, like, I'm, like, saying this like this is, you know, not without, like, people are not wanting to do this, but this is exactly what people want to get rid of. Like, people want... Okay. They research... nationalism, it seems. Well, I do have two, so, you know. Russian unification. What the fuck? How did you call them in? Oh, that's just fucking great, ain't it? Well, more infantry it is. It's not like impossible, you know, what I'm kind of tending to do. Which is, you know, attempting to time out like the dual monarchy. Simple as I just want to time them out. And that is to simply fight them. Until standstill. Alexeis are great. I was like government looking. Illegitimate. Yeah, no surprise there. Just like what governments do they have? Why the fuck do they have a professional army? You also have a professional army, yep. I just have to obey like time out. And the problem is like I can't sway anyone. There is no one to be swayed. Scandinavia cannot be swayed. They would not accept. I just have to literally wait out the war. Yeah, the investment efforts. So anywhere like you can like have some road maintenance. It's going to be a bit annoying, but I need folks. I need that investment effort. I need that. I need more. I need general training. I need, yeah, because they do not have, you know, so the question is like, can I just out? Why the fuck do you have skirmish infantry? I've told you not to build skirmish infantry. I've told you to build normal line infantry. The question is just, you know, wait out until they leave the war. If I can like defend long enough, that it should not be too bad. And like they don't seem to commit that much to war so far. So I only need to outweigh them, and then there's only Novgorod to defeat. Which, you know, is easier said than done. Still, at the end of the day. Because like I am actually running out of manpower. Question is now if they will also run out of manpower before me or not. Because like if they don't seem to be, you know, I actually need just more generals to defend. Should allow me to defend even better. Like there's no general here, but like the extra general that should stop it from happening. But like change over to defensive. Yes, they have changed over to defensive. That is great. I just need them to capitulate out. Like short duration of a war. I just need to hold out for like long enough. Can we watch? That is good. Should allow me to, yeah. As I said, I just need to hold. I just need to hold out, and then I can fuck Novgorod over. Like anything I can, like mobilization options. Yes, liquor. Just to have that extra morale recovery, so more of my armies can, you know, be at top condition. And, you know, I'm willing to pay for that. The good thing, like, the dual monarchy doesn't commit too much to, has not committed too much to this war. Because, like, ultimately this war is not worth that much for them. Which I think is good, very much. You have, like, an airborne who, and she's also part of the boya interest group. How's like manpower looking? Good is actually on the way up. Which, you know, is what I want. Both parties are retreating, but they are retreating first. Like, I can't be made go below 0 war support, and neither can can. The only problem is like dual monarchy. I can like this, like definitely field wars war endlessly, like indefinitely. But war support. Question is like how much money are they pumping into this necessarily, because like they have all their ships out and everything. Okay, sending a second army, yes. It's not good. That is definitely not good. Who's now a traditionalist? Landed elite. Oh, folk are not powerful. Okay. I just need to defend, like, I'm building, like, the extra army to, like, defend against this 50 they're sending to. Looks like they're nearly here. Questions like if I can, you know, just out. Like losing one state or two is not so bad, as long as I can, you know. Oh, that is good, that is good. Defeating that one. Not defeating this one though. To be fair, like an 8k difference in attack. But I will be defeating those attempt at breaking through. Yeah, battle's lost. This battle's not going up well. To be fair, it is actually... Nah, it's morale loss. The casualties disadvantage. Just fuck me over in that case. But again, I just need to keep my manpower up for long enough for this to like go down. Yeah, their war support will like continuously increase and decreasing. Especially like with radical population growing. And I'll be taking that one back. Yeah, both battles here won. You're like still building? Yes. But I need to win those battles, all of them. Like once the dual monarchy just says and goes, yeah, I'm gone. I will win that war. Because the Novgorodian armies will be absolutely depleted and they have like no artillery. Which means I get Novgorod down. And Novgorod will be pushed down a peg, and yeah, they've got this one. I'll be getting that one. But I will win this one though. Seems likely. Yep, pursuit. This is hard. This is very, very hard. This could like get fucked over any time. Like, if they change over to like defensive, I could very much win this better condition. Okay, it's not like I need them to win everything, I just need to keep them away from Moscow. As long as they don't occupy Moscow. Yeah, oh god, this is very close. Very close. Like, they will capitulate once the capitulation delay is like at plus. It's going to go faster the more, you know, people they lose in this war. Man, boyas are getting fucked. I should stop bolstering them actually at this point. I don't need to rule folk anymore for my plants. That is not good, that is not good, but well. Yeah, this did not go well. Oh, that battle can actually be turned around. Oh, yeah. Very close, very close. Yep, it turns around. It turns around like at the last minute. The last stand, the few brave defenders against the menace of Novgorod the Great. Yep, and this is like on the way out. That is just fantastic. Will make for a good chapter into, you know, history books. About like when the time the Novgorodians invited like a foreign European power to, you know, help them subjugate the Russian people. I mean, I am constantly, you know, losing more and more people though. They're going to these more and more vessels like as time goes on, probably. Well, they do seem to want to conserve a bit of my manpower again. It's like my manpower is like it's like decreasing, like instead of what happened before with, you know, that not happening. Yeah, the competition data is reaching the sizes I want. Yeah, like they are 2 per month. Yep, they're out. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Pillage. Advance in front, advance in front. It is time to attack, my man. We are now on the attack. I'm not going for white peace, fuck you. You started this war. I'm getting the Russian leadership. Oh, great. Oh, they field works and they've dug in. Well, the other side of the thing is that I have more units, so I have more manpower on the wall. Oh, great, they get dug in again. I feel it's other bullshit. But like this does not matter because now that I'm out attack, the manpower is like going to just decrease constantly more and more. So, it's like before I was not attacking, you know, so manpower was on the up, growing for them. But now it won't. Yeah, aggressive universe exactly what you should not take because I have more people. So you're the one that's going to lose if that happens. And that's going to give me Russian leadership. I will walk into Novgorod, which is like the capital state, yes. So once I occupy that, I have more or less one. Ooh, at that time it's going to be waiting for what's going to happen. Seems someone fucked up. Seems someone had thought he had it. He didn't. That will give me like the Russian unification, and I can like go down here and start unifying Russia. Ingria, Novgorod. Yeah. I use for Russia, you know. Yeah, that is. They are fucked. Give me Russian leadership, you bitch. North Korea is no longer a unification candidate. That is great. Yep. I could. The problem is, like, everybody in Russia would oppose me. Because no one is supporting me. Which is not a problem, because, you know, there is the Unify Russia bubble. You know, I should not maybe immediately go to war. But, you know, having just been at war. Agrarianism. I'm not passing agrarianism. Fuck you. I'm taking out -10 modifier. I do not care. Like, except for Novgorod, you know, entering war, there's nothing that could fuck me over. Really. I mean, maybe Sarai be great, but, you know. Doesn't seem anyone want that. Urbanized through winds of change. Yes. Man, I'm already urbanized that much. That is... Ah, yep, I forgot to change. Did I? No, I did. That's good. What do you need? Loss of department. If like... Oh, it's because they're not built. Just go up there and build them. I'm actually making too much money now. I should get taxes down again. Like, if I'm not using them to, you know, build, actually build. Oh yeah. Yeah, everything's good as it is. Yeah, it's just going to be an easy war. How much longer is the truce? Oh, they have a defensive pact with dual monarchy. That explains a fucking lot. Which just means I have to grow my own army. Which is not too bad, actually. It's not too impossible. But I definitely need something to get. Bullets. Do you have... No. I just need something to, like, be able to... not fertilizer, goddammit. See who has bullets. Yes. Close the factories. Show potentials on the map. Oh, there's potentials in Bashkira. Oh. Yeah, I know where I'm going. I have no claims here, do I? No. But going over here is going to be more important than anything else. Decrease like investment efforts can be gotten though. Echoes of Revolution. The current of Frederick sounds like a menace. It's good. It's good. Varonisha next. Yeah. Just take action, reset production. You're incorporated, yes. You're lacking infrastructure, but you're hiring, so that's that. Cancel that barrel construction. Mummies are fine enough as they are. Yes. That's us. Pieces. That's 3 and another 3. And that gets me the 5 I need. I definitely need more more artillery in my army. As it stands right now. I really need to conquer myself to Bashkira. Which may mean getting Sarai the Great next is more useful because they absolutely directly border them. You don't have you have an alliance. Oh, you have an alliance with Novgorod the Great. What you do? That's going to be annoying. That is going to be massively annoying. Which should not be possible to, just build a second army. But first, that would give me 77 infamy. That is massive. Absolutely massive. Still, I'm probably doing it once my infamy is 0. I mean, that's not that big of a problem around me. Because, Novgorod is a bit annoying. But going for Bashkira is my big goal. Because once I have, sulfur, I have what I need to get for skirmish infantry. Once I have skirmish infantry, the dual monarchy can fuck off. It can go off, and I will be alone to do what I want. If my ruler didn't have expensive tastes, I would be very, very thankful. Because it's costing me actually a lot of money. Tver and Oko. These two again. No surprise. Paper's pretty expensive actually at this point. I should actually build more paper. I see I haven't actually built the second steel mill. Should probably do that before that. So I can change the steel all to steel tools. Ooh. Daily decisions. Southern expansion. Claims and that means don't wait new journal entry, Southern expansion. That is still like that. As can I get through annexing this? That's the case, maybe going state by state is more useful. No, return state. Yeah, like getting those 10 is more worth it than anything else. I have too much inventory. Far too much inventory, actually. How much you would get 5 then... So I get 10 in total. Yeah, I know I'm like costing a lot of money with the armies out. Could up a great human empire of room. Side of Albion conf. My god, what the fuck's going on? If I had known this was going to happen, the moment next time I, play, I would have gone for, I would have gone for, could make them protectorate, and then just, it's actually not too bad of an idea. I want to annex them. If I had known shit was going this way, yeah, why not? Add that to be my protectorate. It's going to make it easier to annex them. It's going to take some years because first I have to go down from protectorate to dominion to puppet and then annex them. But it's definitely going to be more useful because when you annex a puppet that's like 50% down on like infamy or something like that. Yeah, I definitely need more artillery in my armies. Yep, like full manpower. Yeah, like, that's not even a question about like getting down Volga and making them a protectorate. That's the two things I want. Yeah, that battle's like... Yeah, I should have... If I'd known this massive war starts like right about when I turn my own. Spend some money to develop away. Yeah, I've spent the money. Like, it's not like if, I'm suffering money shortage or anything. I mean, who cares? I don't. Just make more money. Yeah, like that's massive. Like someone that. Yeah, but I have no manpower like that. Like all moving to the other one. Or you're not. Well, like it even matters honestly. You're going to get it all anyway. Yeah, I definitely want to play more of this mod. Very fun. Especially like, this. Yeah. Don Volga is main state actions. That is good. And Cossack population looking, it's mostly Cossack. Which is good. Because Cossacks are Islamic, that means they accept the culture. I don't need those armies. Good, now I'm making bit of money. Problem is, like, I'm wasting a lot of money. Like, just tax waste. You know, it's a shame because, like, in Moscow or car, like, close to like 2,000, like, alone is being wasted to do that. We have, like, never rivalry, but nothing. Sounds like my. I mean, yeah, like, no one that's, you know, kind of important right now would actively intervene now, would they? What the fuck? Why do I have so much? Actually, if that's the case, I think I am going for a return state. I'm going to make them return all my states. And, you know, add the other one. Both of them. It's notorious, but again, I don't think this war should escalate. I don't think anybody should join in. So, you know, they're kinda occupied with their own wars. I mean, to be fair, they are actually kinda pretty close to winning. Unify with Schleswig-Holstein. Love, finish Franconia. What's like kind of a point? Like, who do they want? Finland, you know, like make a Germany or something like that? I have no idea. Feels like it. But yeah, I'll be taking those two, and man, I did not know that. Like, this costs so much. I felt like, look, it's not my problem you're doing stupid things like building a fertilizer plant when, you know, we don't even have one. My customs, oh, let's look at another customs union. Yeah, we have all declared independence, that is to be expected. I would be more surprised if any of them declared then intention to intervene. But then, you know, very surprising. It definitely a lot more paper. And will give me the southern expansion. And then the northern expansion. Southern expansion, yeah. Gives me then. It's the northern expansion, journal. Of course, so that's the vision. Now is for long term. The government of Mangel Republic. Mangel Republic combined with Crop Principality. Thing was lapped off of Scandinavians has not given up corporate prosperity and power to block our ready for path to restoration and unification of the Russian lands. As our holdings in Russia crystallize, we can finally march north and knock the arrogant merchants of Novgorod off their throne and take it all for ourselves and all for all of Russia. I mean, I have like an army that's, you know, practically the size of a dual monarchy, despite the fact that they're like, what's like they're actually like they are economy is like double of mine, like more than double actually. So yeah, it's kind of surprising it's happening. As a third battle, like multiple battles happening like at the same time, like per state. Like one battle per state is definitely increasing the capture speed. It's like you have like to think about like every battle like happens in a state besides one. Like every step is like if you like battling over like 2 states like here, and you know. Like if you battle like over 2 states and you know attack both at the same time, that's like double the speed of Royalist leads them. Good. Like it's double the speed of, you know, normally you would with like only one battle per whole front. And like this grows like, you know, more. Like 4 battles, like 4 states, 4 battles. Pretty good. Questions now with, yeah, no idea. Yeah, relations poor. How long do we still have a truce? 4 years left. Why the fuck do you have explosive factories? You know you can't have any. No, unless like I'm going crazy and like you have any potentials. No, you don't. Get rid of those. They're useless. All those armies. An expansion. We have shown our might. Donberger becomes gains claim on eastern Ukraine. Unification. Northern expansion. They could claim North was already. They already have credible convention. Owns all north of Novgorod, the Great and long access. Can I like actually declare something like, you know, Russian unification? Where is it? Diplomatic demands. No, I flag a truce. Oh, I see. Nihilism, perhaps a point. The state must find my lost literature. Which barracks? So, what are you? Inverter grounds. Yeah, like the palace ideas away from Moscow. Destroy that army. Get rid of this army again. I don't have what it takes. I just need to, you know, go for Bashkir. Conquer state. A cordial. I forgot to, you know, state actions. Production of its down. Good.
How late is it?
Cannot play for that. Oh, it's like the truce looking. Yeah, it's like 11 months, 3 years, 19 months. They do have like they actually have. Oh, they are no longer like a defensive pact with dual monarchy. That is great. The question is like, you know, if I can actually annex them. I definitely want to go for like as much as I can. Actually, in annexing like Novgorod was great. I'll eat like 100 infamy. Oh, they're actually not. necessary. I like keep that underneath for me. First I want bush here. Damage. I will promise like I get the new truths once I do that. Do I have like any claims up there? I don't think I have any claims up here. Shame. Still should probably conquer something like Novgorod during the war. I can declare war against Bashkir. Novgorod comes in, and then use Novgorod to, you know, go get to Bashkir, which could actually, you know, kind of fuck me over if, you know, I think I'll wait until. It's just like a question. Yeah, no, I'll wait out a bit. You're an instinctive power. I mean, it's more or less, you know, that's my best. Choose autonomy. Yeah. I think I'll upgrade, build more construction sectors again. Mostly actually, what's actually big up in price? That's definitely not good. What camps? Yeah, I take my infrastructure. This doesn't really matter that much. Don't need to stop. Don't need to damage relations anymore. It's not that big of a problem. It's kind of annoying, but eh. It is what it is. Like a turmoil of the whole population. Yeah. Secede all you want. It's not what I want. Not station. Online. Ugh. Oh, general died. Pacifist, great. Moderators. That's actually still not enough. That's enough for. Oh, we're up to being influential again. That is not good. Like, you better not be doing anything stupid. 1. No more less. Down. Many barracks are being built, huh? That's a wonder. Use the excess money to tax something. Electric furniture. Well, it's not the better of an idea. Tax them, use that to build more construction sectors, use more construction sectors to build more. Should all probably also increase building of, you know, autonomy. 2 years. So I guess still the truth. It's 13 weeks. I like see how much, you know, the annexation costs. And then I may or may, you know, may or may not, you know, try to annex them. Like, it's absolutely dependent on if like someone intervenes. Like if Burgundy intervenes, I can, you know, call upon the dual monarchy more than likely to, you know, give them some provinces of that. Like all I need is the northern expansion. It would. It's like all under, like, I mean, to be fair, East Karelia is also under Scandinavia's control, which is another beast to deal with. Oh, I'm actually a great power. Why is Aragon? It's because they are a subject or something. Oh yeah, the in the customs union of the monarchy. It's like something good to know, but like if you're a junior partner in a customs union, you can't like rise above the rank of your custom union leader. Actually, I think you can, but kind of a bit more complicated than that. Oh yeah, I forgot to reset them. Who knows what I did down there. Good, that gives me steam trains. Military. It's this shrapnel artillery. This costs also, that's not what the city to go for. Probably company is what I want to go for. I don't think there's any, you know, historical, quote unquote, companies I could potentially do. Shame. Shame. It is what it is. Like, no one wants buy glass, trust me. I've tried. Boyos. Yeah, fate, this, but who cares, like, it's got so many, like, positive modifiers anyway. Yeah, like, at this point I'm just trying to push. Also, something before I forget, development. Get you all up to steam trains. It's like it's the same amount of engines, but it costs only more. You know, coal. Or like a big increase in. Big increase in. Infrastructure. should also use my excess bureaucracy to get that mortality down. Get that mortality down and get that, you know, thing up, like population growth, which is actually already, you know, kind of moving towards nearly 500,000. Great shum. Who the fuck did you annex? Why is your son so big? I don't remember you having that much population. Like, am I just tripping? Oh, that is pretty great. They are at war. I don't have a truce with them anymore. Yes. Nearly 200. Look, I'm just going to make that 200 that safe game and, you know, just hope nobody intervenes in doing this. You know, I think I need to add the modifier to, you know, a whole. And I'm pretty sure, you know, yeah. Let's see if they actually intervene though. If I can't go through this wall, like, with, you know, without any intervention, I am totally going to go through. If not, I'm just going to, you know, reload the save. Graves coming. So, like, I mean, they're currently at war with, like, you know, kind of big ones. So, Aragon is sighted. Aragon is kind of a problem. Sadly. They do have skirmish infantry too. That's a fleet. No, they have line infantry and they don't have any artillery at all. That is great. That just means I need to focus more on building more arms right now again. Rebuild more artillery, honestly. But if, like, no one else intervenes, I'm absolutely fine with doing this. I'm fine, like, fighting only Aragon and don't tell me no, that's not that you are though. It's like any other mobilization options, supplements. Like, do I have to back for like a market? That is a good question. Is it tobacco? Yes, Volgan Dagestan. That is good. It means my military can actually use that to get moral recovery up. Actually, that not. Do I also have? Yeah. Tag, it did not go. Anyway, enlist my efforts. Actually, I think I should do that in Smolensk. Yeah, I'm losing my rank due to the fact that, you know, demand from us, accept and seat demand for all and truce. Japan, you're like literally on the other side of a fucking planet. How the fuck are they going to get to me, the stupid bitches? They can't. That's exactly the thing. Idiot. Yeah, I think whoever created this mod, you know, needs to kinda go and
give a modifier to annexing Russia.
you know, that changes the fact that, you know, you get the next Unify Russia vocal is absolutely useless. I can't use it against him, I can't use it against him, and I can't use it against him. Because I get just over 100 infamy. Which makes it impossible to go to war without becoming a pariah. Which means everybody wants to, you know, cut me down to size. Contested government. This will bring it up to legitimate government. See heavy income taxes. It is annoying, but it is what I have to do. Why is the sulfur shortage? Oh, yeah, that's the problem. That's the wrong one. You're one of. Oh, I need to really just make a bigger army. Oh, anyway, I wanted to end this stream about 10 minutes ago. Anyway. Yep. Thanks for coming. Have a nice day. I need to go to sleep. So I don't, you know, oversleep and can do a UFO stream tomorrow. Yeah. And, you know,
Bring back the glory of Rome.
anyway.
Have a good night. Bye. And have a nice Christmas. You know, I mean, to be fair, it's already over, so, you know. For like, unless, you know, you're in the other half of the world, still it's second Christmas Day, so that's the second Christmas Day. Technically. Anyway. Yeah. Have